Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3448 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 19 moves to clear out 64 jelly and collect 3 ingredients. Now, I've played this a few times, which means to me it's not an easy level, it's pretty hard, but I've learned some strategy. When I first looked at this board, I really thought that the ingredients were going to be somewhat self-working. As soon as I get these cake bombs gone, obviously almost all of the jelly is taken care of. The only stuff we have to worry about is the residue under the last cake bomb, and I was accurate about that depiction. But then I thought the ingredients would just, get dropped down here, come through this portal, come along here. As long as I had enough turns to get it over to here and drop it down, then it would get collected. But because there's this cutout here made by this dispenser, what happens oftentimes, because this doesn't populate on its own, it draws from this column. And so if the ingredient is over here, it'll get sucked back into the portal and wrap through like some warped version of Groundhog's Day. Not pleasant. So we need to take out the first cake bomb as quickly as possible to make sure we can deal with all of those ingredients, because even if it does go on track, we still have the inconvenience of the conveyor belt bringing it into a position where it can be dropped down. So the advantage that I have on this board is it only has 4 colors. Normally I would like to go for, ooh, that's interesting, the outsides first as far as these cake bombs, because they're harder to reach, and if I can eliminate them first, then I have a better shot at everything else. The problem is I want to get this done quickly. I'm going to abandon this. I know that because of the conveyor belt things might blow up. I do have this opportunity, which looks pretty good, but right now it wouldn't be positioned well. I'm going to go for actually this. If I could follow that up with an orange in here and make a striped wrapped, that's what I want. So look at this. I'm even going to bring this down further, and I'm going to take out the bottom portions of all of these things here. So guess what? I get to get rid of this and get rid of this with still 12 moves left. It'll mean that this is the orphan here. And so the problem will be trying to take that out while maneuvering the ingredients. And it's tough to do because it's hard to make things along the edges, and stripes through here aren't all that easy. I'm ignoring all of the wonderfully fun things that I can create there now because I can't. That second event happens, that second wiping of the board. But it's got the ingredient on the right path. And look at this. Oh my goodness. The hardest one to reach is gone. Oh my goodness. So this might be the one where I actually win. Okay. So I got a bit of luck here. That first ingredient was collected immediately because the board got wiped, and here's that second ingredient. And it's easier to deal with things in the center here than it is along the sides, but I still have to eliminate this area. So let's make a stripe that's aimed. Because I can't take this out directly, I'm going to drop it in this way. I'm not going to worry about the jelly. I figure the jelly will hopefully take care of itself while I'm taking care of these. All right, I need to drop it down directly, right? Following this path. Don't slide out. And then I'm just going to go for it with this. I think it's tricky. Nope, I'm going to do, if I do this, this vacates and this slides off, doesn't it? It does. I think I have to go for something wild that takes everything out. Or gentle that just takes out one. If I just take out this. This drops down. This doesn't slide. I'm going to be so delicate with this. Look at that. Okay, it worked. And now we're on the last one. At first when I saw that pop open, I thought it was the same one on that path. And that can happen. All right. So here we go. We're with the last one. I was really hoping that stripe was going to stick around for just a moment. We've got crazy things happening, but I feel really good about this. This is the point in time where I have to make the very best moves possible, because if I mess this one up, I'll be so upset with myself. All right, we want to drop this straight down. I would love to make a stripe that would just kind of collect it. I can't see me doing that, but this slid out in the right way. Look at this. Now it's right over this. So that all worked out perfectly for me. I got quite a bit of luck, but if I didn't know how this operates, if I didn't know what I was aiming for in the beginning, I wouldn't have made myself a path for that luck to happen at the end. Even when you know what's going to happen, sometimes you can't get it done. But without knowing what happens, there's almost no way of getting it done. So hopefully this has been helpful in showing you where you need to focus your attention, and then describing the pitfalls. I didn't show you that, but trust me, it happens. And if you're looking at my video, probably you're here because that has happened to you. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.